one of the major islands in the Philippines, Mindanao. The land of promise, rich in biodiversity and natural resources. From faulted mountains, tropical rainforests, and beautiful waters. Home to colorful, unique, and bizarre cultures. Thus, our land has the power to flourish and provide generations to come. But with great power comes with great responsibility.
Si Brian Parantar, makikita ang batang ginagamit ang ilaw ng poste para makapag-aral. Sa pakikipag-usap daw ni Parantar, napag-alaman niyang walang kuryente ang bahay ng bata dahil hirap sa buhay. Kaya doon ito nag-aaral.
Ito ang litratong nagpahanga sa mga netizens. Isang bata na nagbabasa ng libro at nagsusulat. Ginagawa niya ito sa isang bangko sa labas ng isang fast food sa
Consistent power outages, the rise of cost and energy across Mindanao affect hundreds and thousands of people in many different ways. There are families who are already in poverty that are still striving to find their place in the world. The shifting to fossil fuels and coal power plants, the combustion of greenhouse gas, and the deterioration of natural habitats that are being labeled as change and development bring nothing but the inevitable decline of this promised land. But the earth will continue to spin on its axis, fighting this madness, turning our stories into blur. This so-called growth just causes us to move backwards. And so we ask, is it the way to go?
By the way, I am Engineer Eric George Dioy. I'm from the Electric Power Industry Management section of the Department of Energy. So here is the 2022 Mindanao demand and supply situation. As of today, more than 50% is still generated from coal. So basically, no, ato ang generation today is still dominated from conventional or kato atong ginatawag na coal sa ato ang mga coal-fired mga power plant. So basically no, from coal jud ang kadalasan karon. So when you talk about coal man good, most of our mga fine dili man gud na basta-basta na bisan unsang klase na coal lang no imo pwede na i-feed sa imong coal-fired power plant. So basically no, most of more than 96% ata. So basically more than 96% of our coal is imported from Indonesia. So mo na siya. Mahal siya since it napakay transportation cost, etc., shipping cost to bring it from Indonesia to the Philippines. So mahal ang coal. Kita niyo no, before coal came into place, before katong nga sige patag brownout, etc., basically ang ato ang supply comes mainly from hydro. So mo to siya no, since due to the entry of our coal industry, mo to siya tong nag-retain na sa to ang grid sa karon. So another reason po no na nganong coal ang ato ang supply since coal runs on a 24-hour basis. So unlike renewable energy, when there is drought, di ba kung natay drought, so wala tay tubig. So there will be lesser or no output from our hydropower plants. And also during rainy time, so especially now na natay announcement since yesterday na nag-start ng wet season na to. So that means na lesser output for our solar power plants. Since di ba ang ato ang mga solar power plants ato is needed nila ang maximum irradiance from the sun to capture. So mo to siya, mo natay certain policies in place to ensure na by 2030 or any medium term or long term planning mag-meet ang ato ang 35% no na ma-achieve ni renewable energy ang 35% composition sa tuang energy mix.
I am Enrico Medina Nag-graduate ako ng civil engineering and ang master's ko is environmental engineering. Ang renewable energy kasi is from the word pa lang is parang hindi siya nauubos, nare-replenish siya. Unlike yung mga non-renewable energy sources na nauubos siya. So, ang advantages niya is unlimited yung gamit natin. That's one of the advantages. And then another advantage is ang renewable energy sources kasi they come from natural sources. Sun, wind, geothermal, mga ganun. On the other end, yung opposite is non-renewable. For example, mga fossil fuels, coal, yung petroleum products, ganun. Nauubos siya, nade-deplete siya, and usually, or almost all, are may product siya na hindi magaganda. May emissions. For example, pag nag-burn ka ng fossil fuels, may mga emissions siya na hindi maganda para sa environment. Specifically, yung greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide. So, yun ang two main advantages. Yung non-renewable against non-renewable.
The lush green fields, the clean fresh air, the peaceful blue seas, the stars reflecting from the infinite clear sky, this will be our reality. But would this future really be without renewable energy? You see, lots and lots of people are doing what they can in line with their professions in order to help solve the conflict Mindanao is facing. They see a bright future in renewable energy, and they are working hard in order to give that future to the next generation that we shall live in. Spreading awareness, educating people around you about the matter at hand, boycotting coal power plants, and supporting projects that utilize renewable energy sources. These are the things that you yourselves can do in order to disrupt the ongoing destruction of our environment, especially in Mindanao. It's time to make this dream a reality. The earth deserves to breathe again.